This is a video inspired by, I forgot how to say his name, so I'm just going to show it to you. Hold up. It was inspired by Senka the Egg, aka 58 minutes ago. Go give him a shout out and do whatever you can for him and Yeah, he's the person responsible for this idea. But with that being said, I'm just going to get into the details of this what if right away. So the way this would have started, we'll start at the part where Obito was about to get crushed in the rock, but this time Minato arrived way faster. Like as soon as the rock started falling, Minato arrived and he seen the rock about to fall on Obito, and he just did the flying ride and then teleported somewhere else like he did to tell Beast Bomb on the attack of the village. And yeah, now that that's all over, we're going to time skip a couple years to the point where we get to, not a couple, like 10, like to Itachi point, yeah, the normal storyline. But we'll start here where this is Itachi is about to give the order to assassinate the clan. But the attack on the leaf never happened. I'm going to say that Minato found it somewhere, and they sealed, like Obito never had to do the thing because he never died, so that never happened. And Naruto, he will have the tail beast though. But I'm just going to say Naruto and Sasuke aren't born yet. That's how I'm going to put it. So, yeah. He's about to give the order to assassinate the Uchiha clan. And so, yeah. But this time, Minato says, no, it's not going to happen because he's the Hokage. And they say we could just do a peace treaty and let them do their thing like that. And Dunzo still tried to do it. But just then, when Itachi was about to assassinate the clan, Minato appeared before him and says, if you kill this clan, you will disrupt the peace in the Leaf Village. Which was a lie. Itachi didn't know it since he wanted to preserve peace. And that's all he really lived for. He didn't do it. But in the future, it will actually protect the peace in the future. So now we're going to time skip 2 years. Sasuke and Naruto are being born. Minato and Kushner are nearly dying. I'm just going to make up some excuse where they're on a mission going to the hidden cloud, and they were actually goofing around in the Raikage and I don't know where I'm going with this, so I'm just going to say they died sealing the nine-tailed fox inside of Naruto. Yeah. So now Naruto is a baby out in the forest alone, nowhere to go. Yep, Naruto will not be born in the Leaf Village. Nope. So then, the Raikage comes along walking this way. I'm going to say Naruto was only 2 years old. He could speak, he knew his parents were, and he could only crawl. That's how we do it. That's where we go. While Sasuke in the village is the same age, but he's nearly walking, and he can't talk as good as Naruto. So yeah. Now we're going to go to the third Hokage, who just heard about Minato dying, but their son was on that mission. So yeah, now we're going to get to the Hokage's point of view. The third Hokage's. He made all of the ninjas come to go and look for Minato's and Kushina's body. Weeks later, they find them. Their bodies both on the floor, but Naruto's gone. Nowhere to be found, no tracks, no nothing. Where is Naruto? That's where we're going now. Raikage and the person and Killer Bee were there, so they just picked up Naruto and dipped to the Lightning Village because Killer Bee felt the Nine Tails, and Naruto said this could be a great asset to the village. But in the cloud Naruto isn't going to be hated. Everybody knows he has the tail beast, but he's not going to be hated. Yeah, so, no. Everybody treats him with respect, since if he's there, it's less likely that they'll get attacked, since they have the 8 tails, the 9 tails, and I forgot the other tail beast that was there, so I'm just going to say he's just wandering places. So right now they have the 9 and 8 tails, while the leaf is going to be overpowered if anybody attacks them, because their ninja power is very low, just because most of the ninjas in the leaf aren't even that strong. It's just really Kakashi, Obito, Ren is going to be die still, and Asuma, and those people, you already know the same senseis of Konoha. The 9 Genin, yeah, you already know. So yeah, now we're going to go ahead to Naruto. We're going to time skip 2 years. Naruto is 4. He has Arika Walk. Naruto is going to be way smarter, way smarter, since the Raikage and B want him to be smarter for the future, just in case the Leaf people want him to try him, and yeah. But Naruto will end up going back to the Leaf. Just a disclaimer, in the next part he will be in the Leaf. Not going to spoil it too much, but yeah. So Naruto's just living normal life, walking in a cloud somewhere. Then Raikage appears in front of Naruto, grabs Naruto's shoulder, and disappears. Naruto's like, whoa! Out of nowhere, he's in Hokage's office and fell on the floor. Where am I? Who? Oh. Dad! Yep, I said Dad. Raikage treat Naruto like a father, so Naruto's going to literally call him Dad, Father, da-da-da-da. When he get older, he's going to call him Father, not Dad. But yeah, let's continue. They say it's time for you to start training and da-da-da-da. So Naruto's been training with Killer Bee and the Raikage for 8 years straight. And that will make, for 5 years, that will make Naruto 9. And they're going to enter the academy. I'm just going to say the academy. I'm going to skip that academy because I don't know much. Academy Ninja into this team ceremony. Their joining team leader will be Killer Bee and Naruto. No, I'm just going to say Killer Bee and Naruto get their own team. Like, it's only them two on the team because I don't know much Lightning Ninja or Cloud Ninja. But yeah, so Naruto has graduated, so he has the cloud headband on. So yeah, they do a couple missions, and now a couple D-ring. Now it's time for them to go back. Naruto starts training. Oh yeah, Naruto will have lightning release, wind release, and I'm gonna say fire. Wind, lightning, and fire. He will get the other two in the future. Now we're gonna go on to Sasuke. Everybody's fanboy, fangirl person. Yeah. Everybody isn't obsessed over Sasuke, but Sakura, she's still that freak over Sasuke who will go to hell and back for him. But yeah. So we continue. Sasuke is just walking around, and Itachi appears out of nowhere, crouching down to where Sasuke is, says, "Do you want to train?" No. Sasuke has not been training at all, so Naruto is actually stronger than him. So yeah, they train. Now we're gonna do a time skip where Killer Bee is giving Naruto where the Raikage is giving Killer Bee and Naruto a secret mission, but this is a mission with Zabuza, Land of the Waves, and they're not giving this mission, but they're supposed to assassinate Gato for his wrongs and while the Leaf Ninja are supposed to getting the same C-rank mission, but they're going to be escorting him. So they all leave at the same time. The Sasuke them still get attacked by the Clutter Puddle, but this time Sasuke handles them more quickly since he's strong and he's been training with Itachi and he's not driven by revenge. So he's not that emo. He's like, boom, boom, bada bing, boom, bop, done for. They're tied up. I don't want to get in that fight because it's not much. So yeah, they continue walking, and then they feel Zabusa's bloodless, but they don't see him. They see his sword come flying at them out of nowhere. But then they see Zabusa going flying back like he just got kicked. They're like, what? But then they see Naruto. Zabusa! And Zabusa's on the tree, like by where his sword was sitting on the sword. He's like, I got it. He grabs his sword and swings at the kid and swings at Naruto. Naruto easily dodges, doing a spin under the blade. Jumps back to get some distance. Throws a couple kunai. But then Naruto notices the leaf ninja there. As he disappears, retreating. He doesn't want to get caught, but he also knew Haku was there. He does know who Haku was without the mask, because he could. I'm going to give Naruto a special dojutsu. Naruto, I'm going to make Naruto this dojutsu. And yeah, so, hold on. Naruto isn't going to run. He noticed the leaf ninja there, and he just doesn't mind them. And he throws 4 kunai with his left hand right at Zabusa. But Zabusa wasn't there. Naruto just had us like, what the? But then Naruto feels his arm cut. Yep, Naruto's gonna get that one. They're like, whoa, that kid's gonna die. Naruto says, when his arm off, he activates his unknown dojutsu. He calls it the Rini Tetsei. I don't know why I came with that. I just came up with that on the video. He activates his eyes. They go in the pattern like the Rini gun, but they're the color of a Tensei gun. And they're like, what the freak? What is that dojutsu? As Naruto jumps in the air and spinning around. Well, he doesn't, I'm going to say he doesn't activate it, but then when he pauses in the air, just start floating. They're like, what the? Because I'm going to, oh, right. I didn't explain these dojutsu's ability. It has all the abilities of a Rinnegan, all the ability of the Tensei gun, and the Sharingan, and the Byakugan. The ability of every dojutsu, literally. It's the ultimate dojutsu, and it allows him to float in air for 1 minute straight, as Naruto begins looking around, checking for Zabusa's signature, chakra signature. He finds him, and he appears right in front of Zabusa. Boom, doing a roundhouse kick right to his face, going for a kunai, teleporting to those kunai, engulfs himself in his lightning cloak, and then destroys Zabusa. Naruto's not using his left arm, is the one that got cut off. But then he jumps back after beating him up, and he goes, Pain Reflect! This is another dojutsu ability, which I did not say. Pain Reflect. It allows the pain that the other person took, the other person feels the same pain. So Zabusa's arms go flying off. And they're like, what the? And then Naruto goes, Scroll! He summons a scroll, and he opens that scroll, biting his thumb, and he goes, Summoning Sword. He summons a sword. He summons a sword that is, no, I'm going to say he summons a sword, but the swords instantly go to his body. They're like, what the? It looks just like Killer Bee, and Naruto says, this is my genjutsu. Sword barrier. Out of nowhere, Zabusa starts seeing swords all around, just running around, and all he sees is sword. What is this? He's looking around, and then the swords all stop moving and point directly at him. He's like, oh, and they all go straight towards him and pain him. He feels this pain as he falls to the floor in the real ground, dying, almost dying, breathing heavily, able to stand back up, release, coughing up some blood. Gets up, and Haku sees this as a chance. She throws 3 kunai, 3 of a Senbon at his neck, trying to kill him. But out of nowhere, Naruto teleports to her before she could grab the Senbon, kicking her right there and breaking her mask. His mask. And they're like, what the? And Kakashi goes to aid him. Kakashi looks at Naruto. Naruto looks at Kakashi. They nod, and they begin working together, finishing off Haku, but their teamwork is very trash. But yeah, I will be ending off there. In the next part, it will mainly be about Sasuke and his team and what he's doing. But with that being said, Extra Games signing out. Oh yeah, make sure to subscribe, hit that like button. In order for part 2 to come out, I want a request for part 2, and I want to hit 5 likes on this video, 5 or more likes on this video for part 2. But I'm trying to hit 100 subscribers by the end of this year. So hit that, and I'm gonna do a what if special. But with that being said, I'm out. Bye.